So I'm not gonna say what day it is because every day is a new day. No, we're talking about depression. So today I had to get up, and it's so hard because when you're suffering from depression, you don't want to get up and wash your face and brush your teeth. But I got up. I washed my face, I brushed my teeth, and I did my facial care. I even put some earrings on. It's like so hard to do little simple things, but I feel like if I start tracking my journey right now, I feel like this is so positive. Like before I did this, I was feeling hopeless and I didn't want to do nothing, and I don't even know how long this is going to last. I don't know how long I can actually be positive and keep getting my side out there to let people know. You know what I wish I really could do? I really wish I could, like, meet people that's of the same liking, because if I meet people of the same liking, we're all going through the same things. We all understand each other. Versus I call them the others who don't understand. But today I got up and I did what I was supposed to do, and I actually took my medication. Because that's another struggle. Like when you're in denial and you can't accept that maybe something is wrong, you don't want to take the medication because you be thinking, oh, they just want to get me hooked to this, or they just want to get me hooked to that. When really the medication will help you, because if I wouldn't have took the medication, if I wouldn't have been on medication, I wouldn't have been sitting here. I wouldn't have got up and did brush my teeth. I wouldn't have got up and washed my face. I wouldn't have got up and charged my phone. I wouldn't have did nothing. I would have just laid there. So for those who are struggling with the thought of, I don't want to take the medication, I don't want to take the medication, I struggled with not taking medication for, I want to say, at least 5 or 6 years. When I started going through these horrible mood swings and these horrible periods of acting out, I didn't want to take medication. I was like, no, I'm not going to take no medication. These doctors aren't going to get me hooked to these pills. But the medication works, you guys. I hate to say it, but it does. The medication, it really works. Like, if I wouldn't have got up, I wouldn't have. Hold on. Just go upstairs for me for 1 minute, okay? I'll be up there. If I wouldn't have took the medication, I would have been stuck. See now, I took my medication this morning, so I wanted to make this video in case somebody out there struggling and they felt like they couldn't get up this morning. Get up. Call someone to take you to the doctor. And I want to say this too before, because I'm going to make this video short. All doctors are not going to be for you. You're probably going to have to get to 2 to 3 doctors before you realize, like, this doctor really has your best interest in mind. There's a lot of doctors that just want to medicate you. They don't really care what you're going through. They just want to medicate you. So you have to make sure that you have the right doctor that actually really cares about your mental state, because they will put you on anything. They'll put you on anything. Me, I was the type of person where I fought every doctor. You're not going to put me on Abilify. You're not going to put me on Sapirus. You're not going to put me on that medication. Did you read the side effects? That medication is for schizophrenics. I'm not no schizophrenic. That medication is for manic depressors. I'm not no manic. I fought every doctor on everything. I only wanted certain medications. You're not going to put me, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. It took a doctor at Henry Ford that I had for 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, for 6-7 years for me to trust. I've been going to him for 7 years in and out the psych hospital. And finally he put me on something. And I had to trust him. And I actually trusted him. And that it took about four or five medications to figure out which one actually made me feel right. So even in taking a medication, you're gonna have to take a few medications, to figure out which one is right for you. You may take Abilify, and I don't like that medication. Okay, that's not the medicine for you. You may take, it's a few out there, I don't know all of them. You may take what is that one? Zoloft, and that might be for you, but that medicine isn't for me. So you may have to experiment with 3 or 4 medications to find out what medication is for you. But the point is, don't give up. Still keep trying. I gave up so many times. I'm not going to take this medication. I'm not going to take this medication. And finally, acceptance had to kick in. If you want some peace, then you're going to have to take the medication. So, the medication that I take now, I don't really want to say it because I don't want everybody thinking that's the medication for them. But the medication that I'm taking, it makes me feel, it calms my thoughts down. My thoughts aren't racing. I'm not a time bomb ready to explode. I'm not arguing with people. People aren't walking on eggshells with me anymore. I'm not snappy, moody. I get great sleep because I take another medication with it. I really used to think that doctors were legal drug dealers and that they literally just wanted to get you hooked on drugs. But this is the craziness that you think when you actually really need help. So, taking my medication is like dealing with a whole different person. This is not... If you knew me on Facebook under Mir Gonzalez, I was a whole different person. If you look at my if you look at my live videos on my if you look at my live videos on my Facebook, I was just if you look at my stats, you'd be like, this girl is just nuts. And it wasn't that I was nuts. I just think it was just a chemical imbalance that I wasn't stable. It was like my head was like this. This is my brain. My brain was always like this. Always thinking. Always ready to fight somebody. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't drink water. So my lips get really, really dry because I just don't drink water and I need to. So when it get dry, I start picking and pulling and people hate it. But I got OCD too, so I'm a picker. So I keep picking out something until it's gone. But yeah, on Facebook, and people love my Facebook because they thought like, oh, I love you. You so just say what's on your mind and you just go in on people. No, that's not normal. That was not normal at all. True, yes, I am blunt, but it that wasn't normal. Like I did I talked about people bad, like, and not only did I talk about people, like, I exposed people, you know, if I was dirty, if you came after me and on Facebook and thought you was gonna cyberbully me, I would literally just like run, like, what do they call that? Defame your character. And to me, I thought it was normal, but it wasn't normal. It wasn't normal at all. Now, if you look at those videos and you look at these videos, the calmness, I'm much more calm. The peacefulness behind it. There's no thoughts. Anybody suffering from mental illness know about them thoughts. There's no thoughts. It's just a calmness. And I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'm definitely going to enjoy it because my brain is at rest. Finally. My brain was never at rest. There was never a peaceful moment. Only peaceful moment was when I went to sleep. That was it. That's the only time I got to get some peace, was when I went to sleep. But now I wake up and it's, like even when you suffering from depression and you wake up and you be like, oh, I woke up. Why did I have to wake up this morning? Why couldn't God why couldn't he just let me sleep forever? I got up this morning and I was like, okay, brush your teeth, wash your face, take your medicine. It was so clear. And now I think back, like, I suffered all that time. And I could have just been at peace if I just would have listened. But I didn't listen because there was nobody to talk to tell me about, this is how depression works. This is what depression is. All I had was doctors trying to shove me on medication, shove me on medication, shove me on medication. And that wasn't working for me. I really literally had to find my way. So if I gotta get up every day to help somebody find their way, then I get up every day and I'll make videos for people to find their way. And I really don't like Facebook because Facebook isn't like really a positive thing for me. But in my Facebook, I have this group. And I didn't really want that many people in my group because, too many people, will, they just bring chaos. They say mean things, you know what I'm saying? They try to throw their own little insults in, jabbing you, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not stable, you blow up like a time bomb, like, you bitch. Yeah. I can't even get mad because, I'm not mad. I'm not in that setting, but I got a group and I would be honored, and this may sound crazy, I would be honored if you guys, even if it was only 10 people to chat with every day, I would be honored to chat with you guys. Because the best thing is to talk to people that can understand what you're going through. I will be honored to talk. It's called, I'm not going to say the name, but like I said, I'm on Facebook, so you can find me at Mir Gonzalez. And if I could have my few people who's going through what I'm going through, and we can, like I said, it's a group. I don't want to be on regular Facebook, like trying to do it, because the people on regular Facebook is not gonna understand. They're not gonna understand. They're gonna be critical. They're gonna criticize you. They're gonna talk about you. You could be doing this, or you could be doing that. They're not gonna support you. So that's why I have a closed group where only I can accept you. And numbers don't mean anything to me. I'm not looking for numbers. I'm not. Because I have no family. I don't even have friends. I'm going to say very few friends. I have very few friends. But I have no family. So if I had 10 people that was going through what I was going through, and we could we could support each other every day by, saying uplifting words to each other, because everybody's on social media. What do you do when you get up in the morning? You get up in the morning and you grab your phone and you jump on Facebook. I haven't jumped on Facebook. I've just jumped on here. But in meeting new people, I have to find a way. If people actually can understand what I'm going through, and they be like, wow, I would really like to talk to her. The only way they would be able to communicate with me is through Facebook in that private group. I'm not doing it for likes. I'm not doing it for likes. I'm doing it because somebody woke up today and they realized that I don't want to be here, and they need someone to talk to. That's what I'm doing it for. Don't lay there and give up. And I know that's hard to say, because I was just in that same state like 3 weeks ago before I got out of the psych place. But like my bracelet say, you had to do what my bracelet say right here. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. This was a bracelet I made 10 minutes before they discharged me. My bracelet says, keep going. Whatever for me to keep going was for my kids, Mark and Micah. That's what keeps me going. But you may have something. You may have a dog. You may have a cat. You may have something that's got to keep you going. And as of right now, I don't have any friends, and I'm okay with that too, because also another thing I suffer from is social anxiety. I don't really like to be around a lot of people. I don't like having a lot of friends. To me, being by myself is more peaceful. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing it for likes. I'm not doing it for likes. I'm doing it for the people that's going through what I'm going through. And at first I thought I was going through it alone, but I'm not going through it alone. So yeah, so today I'm about to get my day started. If I feel like, I want to hop on and talk to you guys some more, I will, because I think like talking is the best therapy. I can't remember this young lady's name who I was with, but She only known me for a couple of days, and that's how she viewed me. She made me this bracelet. And I was like, wow, so this was the impression that she got about me? She only knew me for like 2 days. Not even 2 days. Maybe, I don't know. But you can't even see it because it's lovable. That's what she got from me. And I know there's so many other people out there that, you know, they want to have people to support them, but they don't. So, if I could be that person, I'll support all of you. Every single one of you. I will. It's the most greatest feeling when you finally is around people that understands you. You know, nowadays, most people can't have conversations. This generation is just all, I don't want to get into that, but the generation we in now, nobody wants to talk. Nobody can carry a conversation. So, I'm sitting here by myself, but like I said, if there's somebody who sees this video and you want to talk in person, you've been holding in something and you can't tell nobody because people don't understand. You suffering with something every day. You're hiding it. You're keeping it a secret. Well, that's why you ran across me. People don't meet people just because. If when I leave this earth, if I can help 2 people, if I could touch 2 people's lives, then I think that's good enough for me. If I can make you smile, my goal is accomplished. And anybody knows me knows on a good day, I will make you smile. I used to cover up a lot of my pain by cracking jokes and being funny. Like, they used to be like, oh my God, you are just terrible. But that's how I used to cover up my pain, by cracking jokes. So, I don't think I lost that ability. I'm just on a different focus, right? I'm on a healing path right now. So my jokes can come later. They'll pop up in and out. But right now, I'm on a healing path. And if I could find some people who on a healing path with me, man, we can walk this road together. You know, that's all I can say. And I don't look the greatest. I got on a hat, a pajama shirt with toothpaste stains on it. My lips is peeling horribly because I'm on medication and I don't drink enough water. But I'm doing good. So that's all that matters. So I'm going to get me some friends and I'm going to put some smiles on their faces. I am. That's my goal. That's my goal. If I can help myself, I'm going to help others. That is my goal. I don't know why. I used to hear people say, you got a purpose. Maybe that's my purpose. Maybe this is my purpose. I fought this for so long and now I just gave in and like, okay, I'm ready to have a stable mind now. I'm ready for these thoughts to leave. So I'll be talking to you guys later. You can always hit me on Mira Gonzalez on Facebook. And we can have chats in my private group. You know, if you need if you don't have good relatives or good friends and asshole neighbors and suckish roommates. I understand, trust me. I understand. You guys try. If you're suffering, just get out of bed. Go brush your teeth. Just do one thing. If you can't do one thing today, just go brush your teeth. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying that because, like I said at the beginning of my video, it's hard to do things. So if you could just do one thing today, which is brush your teeth, just say, you know what, I'm going to get up the courage and I'm going to go in here and I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm going to do this no matter how hard it is. I'm going to do this. Do it. Just make that your one goal. Or it might not be brush your teeth. It might be wash your face. Take a hot bath. If you could just do one thing today, one thing, and it's going to be so hard to do. Just get up and just do one thing. One. That's it.